So, I'm talking to you, man, whatever you need to grab, man. And you can give it to whoever you want to. Go out there, reach and grab whatever you gotta go reach and grab, man. Just go back with it and give it to whoever you want to give it to on that car bringing in. Right, that's red light there, and I know you have to talk too much on Snoop Dogg and I'll buy you back quiet.
Yeah, right back, homo. Your old black smoker being forward about 30 days.
Green grass and high tides forever. Motormouth Mall working the small ball. Peen Mall got down right there, breaker. Good morning, old man River Rat. Well, I got you up in there. What's going on there, breaker?
Not much.
10-4, old man River Rat. You have a good day, too. Enjoy it to its fullest. We're just out here cruising around out here and just thinking it's a beautiful Thursday. Ain't no doubt about that, old man River Rat. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, breaking. Hello, Superman. Well, you anything but quiet. Hey, Superman, you anything but quiet over here. I guarantee tell you to break.
Yeah, I heard what you said.
Bartender, Superman, we'll catch you later on. Have a good day out there. Good to hear you rocking and rolling in the world of sound. That's for doggone sure. And I heard 549 roll up in there too. And Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you working that hammer too. But I just want Superman to know that he cannot come over here and mess with nobody in Mississippi while I'm around the band. 410.
Hey, 549, you see how fast I got up off this, up on this mall? I hope I didn't mash your thumb, Don. But you see, you wanted the Superman to know that he couldn't mess with nobody in Mississippi while you got that mall down. Now, let me just see if that's what I heard.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you working that hammer too. But I just want Superman to know that he cannot come over here and mess with nobody in Mississippi while I'm around the band. 410.
Oh, that is what I heard. Okay, let me get my knees up in the breeze. I got down.
410. Let him know the next time he hear old man River Rat out there, he need to sit back and listen, because I ain't too far behind on that end. I can fight with River Rat, but I'm not going to allow him to even try to key on him there, 10-4.
Yeah, 410. Well, that's good. You know, you can certainly fight with him, but you ain't going to allow Superman to key on him. Ain't no doubt about that. And I heard Windjammer up in there, too, saying hello to Motormouth Mall. Say hello to Windjammer one time as well. A big old wave out there, Windjammer. Big old wave, 549. Well, you got my radio all locked down. You got it jammed up, tore up from the floor, if I guarantee tell you. Hey, Windjammer, it was sort of behind the keys. And 549, you were the key. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. They got down.
Can behind the key. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Tell old Windjammer don't be a follower of Superman and get the same thing Superman got. Tell him I thought he was a guy making leader. Now he following in Superman footsteps. Motormouth Mall 549. Bye.
Yeah, 549. Hey, 549, I'm going to play that back like this because I also heard Sandman in the mix. I heard Sandman up in there, too. Check it out.
Stand behind the... Hey, Motormouth Mall. Tell old Windjammer don't be a follower of Superman and get the same thing Superman got. Tell him I thought he was a Catholic leader. Now he following in Superman footsteps. Motormouth Mall 549. Bye.
There you go, 549. That was you right there. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Right here, right now.
He's a bad man. Back up there in the Caffeine Great Lakes and try to figure out how to keep warm or something on that stuff plugging in. But do tell him I say good morning, because he's been my long-time friend, Motormouth Mall. I got down.
Bartender, Sam. Bartender, 549, you said, Sam, man, been a long-time friend. You tell him to stay warm up there on the Great Lakes. And you said, tell him good morning. So I rolled that friendly 5 and kept that all the way alive. Ain't no doubt about that. 549, Motormouth Mall working the small. Ball Peen Mall, one fat watt at a time. I got down. Breaker.
Hey, Motor. Yeah, I believe my bean's a little bit off calibration on this Canadian. I might have to I might have to run to the window and see what these sticks at. Motormouth Mall, 549, man. It's Gil, that's all.
I think these sticks are looking at each other. I think you look in the right direction. And I think I'm looking the right direction. Ain't no doubt about that. Well, I tell you what, it's good to hear you rocking and rolling in the world of sound. 549, radio station Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. One fat watt at a time. Man, I got this field strength meter over here, and I thought I would see a little bit of RF somewhere in my station. And I'm holding this doggone field strength meter against pieces of metal and everything, and I can't see it move. But when I go outside, that doggone thing pegs over in the corner. I guess that's a good thing. Hey, hello to you one more time, 549. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, that's where it's supposed to be, outside, not inside on that cat making in, no doubt about it, man. You 100% right, that's a good thing. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 549, I just cut this thing down, went back to this cat making 8877 right there. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 549, so I'm that blue gill that they had in the skillet, and I jumped out and ain't been back in since 410. Hey, Motormouth.
410. Let me let you know what that thing is doing right now, because right now it's all about you. Hey, 549, check this out. Watch this.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, that's where it's supposed to be, outside, not inside on that cat making in, no doubt about it, man. You 100% right, that's a good thing. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 549, I just cut this thing down, went back to this cat making 8877 right there. Hey, Motormouth Mall, 549, so I'm that blue gill that they had in the skillet, and I jumped out and ain't been back in since
410. I heard that again. Well, I tell you what, it's good to stay out of the skillet and out of the fire and keep on swimming and keep on doing your thing out there in the world of sound. You got that mall down in the world of sound at 549. Motormouth Mall trying to return around your neck of the woods to break.
If I had an 8870, Motormouth Mall right about now, I'm finna hit him upside the head with a damn skillet right about now. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Big Bad John, Superman said, I'm gonna knock that dumb plug dead upside the head with this skillet right there. Hey, Big Bad John, I'll...
Hey, Superman, you say you're going to knock him upside the head with the skillet right there. He might need to get it back out of that off that 8877 and back up on that bluegill. You said, hang on a second now, you said Superman.
If I had an 8870, right about now, I'm finna hit him upside the head with a damn skillet right about now. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Big Bad John, Superman said, I'm gonna knock that dumb plug dead upside the head with this skillet right there. Hey, Big Bad John,
now, you know he ain't going to stay on that 8877 for long when you do that, there, break.
But he better get on that 8877. I'd be a bad man, Motormouth Mall. I'd be a bad man if I had an 8877. Me and my Yakimo, bang, bang, bang.
Hey, Windjammer, you say you'd be a bad man if you had an 8877. You and that Yakima, that ugly Russian girl. I hear you, I do. Hey, Windjammer, Motormouth Mall waving.
Motormouth Mall, yeah, I need me a 8877. If you got one laying around, ship it to me. If you got one laying around, ship it to me. Motormouth Mall, bang, bang, bang.
410. I don't think I have anything over here that takes 8877. I don't think I got one over here. I think they're all out and about in the field somewhere. All I got is the 3CX 3000s, 4CX 250B. I think I got a 3CX 20,000. They're all in use. They're breaking.
Yeah, I never had a 250B box. I've been hearing some good things about it. I might grab me one and get these transistors out of my station, man, and just go all steel. Until later, Motormouth Mall, I gotta run back upstairs. Good talking to you, my friend. Hey, Big Bad John, Windjammers, Yakimo, bang, bang, bang.
410. Bartender Windjammer, that Yakima's working real good for you, and you got to go back upstairs. Yeah, I tell you what, I've never had since I knew what I was doing, let's put it that way, I had a 4CX 250B, Pride 300 when I was a newbie, and I didn't know what I had. I didn't appreciate what it was, and so I got rid of it a long time ago, like an idiot. And I recently acquired a beautiful, even nicer looking than the one that I had before, 4CX 250B and a Pride 300. And let me tell you, man, it's a for me. I mean, I was running an M500 pre-driver, and this is a game changer, Brady.
Yeah, I think I've had 3 or 4 of those things, and take care of Big Bad Superman said I'm gonna eat this thing on the body here. The caretaker tombstone working these little house party right there. I'm going now. Find me another Pride and get these transistors out of my station. Hey, Big Bad John, I gotta go, man. You take it easy. Always a pleasure. Me and my Yakima is gone. Bang bang.
410. Well, in general terms, there's nothing wrong with transistors. But in the way the Pride operates and the way the Pride performs compared to the particular solid-state amp that I had, hands down, night and day difference. That's for doggone sure. Not that I'm putting out any more power. It's just that the control of it is different and the way it works is different. And I just can't put into words real good how wonderful it is in comparison. But anyway, and the Windjammer Superman rolled up in there, dropping that great big old hammer too, but I heard you threw it. But Superman rolled up in there too, so you might have to watch out for Superman. Check this out one time.
Yeah, I think I've had 3 or 4 of those things, and take care of Big Bad Superman said I'm gonna eat this thing on the body here. The caretaker tombstone working these little house party right there. I'm going now. Find me another Pride and get these transistors out of my station. Hey, Big Bad John, I gotta go, man. You take it easy. Always a pleasure. Me and my Yakima is gone. Bang bang.
Working, there you go. And the Yakima's walking and talking. I got down. Big Bad John, your West Coast beast.
Big Bad John.
Got down.
Motor mouth, look at you right here.
Boy, it is Superman. It is what it is. Ain't no doubt about that. Eagle, I heard you over there on the south side of the Carolinas. Hey, Eagle, south side of the Carolinas. I heard you rocking and roll up in there. Superman, you're right. It is what it is.
Right, I'm I'll get that with you right on, John.
410, I'll holler, I'll see you. And Superman, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. I got down.
Hello, Murder Mouth, or Jake. Big.
Hello, Jake. What's going on there, Jake? I heard you did.
Mr. Godfather 7.
Come on. On the mail.
Well, Jake, hello. Good morning time to you. Godfather, good morning. I hope everything's all well and swell over there on the east side. Hey, Godfather and Jake. Hey, Godfather, you got that big audio working and walking and talking. Jake, you got that hammer working, walking, and talking too. Radio station motor mouth ball trying to sneak up in between the keys and get in between the cracks. I got down right there, Brady. Hey, Windjammer, you said, man, if I had audio like that, I could get my name called.
And work my lips. I need it. I really do need it, man. These boys got too much audio. I might have to get back on my Cobra 1000, but I'm a work.
Hey, Godfather, hey, Godfather, what do you need to get your name called more than you already got? You already got a hammer. You already got the audio. You over there sitting there around the GVN, looking good, sounding good. Hey, what more could you ask for, Godfather? and would personally go back to the 1,000. But that's because I do a different set of, I do things differently than some of the others. Some other folks and other techs and other radio aficionados do things a different way. So I personally would go back to the 1,000, but I like the sound of that Yakima they're breaking.
I like the Yakima because it don't matter. That stick I'm getting on there, they get confused. They don't know which one to go to. Either one of them, I'll put that stick on that I just like to hear, other than, you know, the Super Bowl. You get kind of tired with the Super Bowl all the time there, Roger.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, well, it's good to have a radio that works on the bowl and works everywhere, you know, and I think that's tunable and all that kind of thing. And you had to watch out again for Superman, because he rolled up and said he's going to put that stick on you no matter which one you run to break. Whoops. Did I say that?
A stick on me before. Hey, Big Bad John, this stick don't hurt, man. He got a little stick. It don't hurt. I'll get you on the Big Bad John. I'm still getting my name called because I'm a bad man. Bang, bang, bang.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You said a stick don't hurt all that too bad, and you still get your name called because you a bad, bad man. I heard you, I did. Hey, Windjammer, Motormouth Mall, cruising right here, right now. Your West Coast instigator got down.
Hey, Motormouth, old Eagle Topside, just gonna try to ease up and then make just a little bit of noise. Hey, Motormouth, old Eagle.
Oh, Eagle. Hey, Eagle, you're making a lot of noise over here. And I meant instigator as in instigate. Instigate, like as in, not instigate like stir up some mess. I'm talking about instigate like...
Hey, Motormouth, old Eagle Topside.
Instigate, you know. I was not trying I wasn't admitting to instigating nothing. I was just saying I did the instigate. No doubt about that. I suppose that could be taken a couple of different ways, huh? But let me get my knees up at the breeze. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer got down.
Isn't that right? And I thank you. Good evening, Miss California. I heard you pop right up in...
Hey, I gotta watch out now because I know Mr. California is out there wielding a big old sword. He's out there wielding that big old hammer, but I'm gonna put some more audio up in there for you if you need a little bit more audio just in case, so I can do all that I can do and be all I can be. It may not be enough, but I'm gonna do all I can do and be all I can be. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer got down.
You said, hold on, I didn't catch that. The old Big Bad John is out there. I think you said, hold on, I'm reading the mail.
Hey, he might have said, hold on, you gotta go find a big switch.
Oh, he's talking to Eagle, Big Bad John, and Mr. California's talking to Eagle. I'm standing by. Bang, bang, bang.
Hey, Windjammer, I hear you out there. Hey, Windjammer, it's you right there. Motormouth Mall worker, the small ball peen hammer got down. Right there, break.
410, yeah, he got conditions in the Carolinas. I guess your conditions are in Georgia, Big Bad John. 73s, one more again. Windjammer.
410, Windjammer 73. Have a good day out there. You got that mall down in the world of sound. Windjammer, Georgia. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Those Yakimo style.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm cruising motor right there. Gonna try to wave at you one quick time. Hey, Motormouth, state line, goddamn.
Well, state line operator, hello, good morning time to you. You cruising to bowl in fine style, ain't no doubt about that. You got that mall down, a state line operator. Motormouth Mall waving, break.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Hello. Hello, Motor. Hello, Motor. Thurgood checking in.
Mr. California out there throwing DCs, man. Mr. California put out DC out there and cleaned up the band. I'll catch you later, Big Bad John. He got conditions in the Carolinas, but he's plugging ears in Georgia. Bang, bang, bang.
Hello. 1 1 1 1. Your radio around here.
I got conditions in the Carolinas, and I still got 40 dBs in Georgia. Holy smokes. It's all about the birds and the bees and the fire and the wire. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor mouth mall working a small ball peen hammer. Right there, right now.
If I had a big radio like Big Bad John, I could get my name called. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang. Well, I'll tell you what, it's working for you. Whatever you do have right here, right now, is definitely walking the dog, kicking the cat. Let me bump a few more hives up in there for you if you need a few more hives. A windjammer. If you need a few more hives up in there, I'll give you a little few more bit hives. Motor mouth mall worker to small ball peen hammer. Got down. Got down.
You got the million on the lock, Leon. You got a hammer there, right now.
Can't be ready.
Come on, one time, Mr. California, straight line.
Hey, Mr. California might have that mall down, but I got the audio. Hey, when he gets off the key, at least I sound good. Hello to you, state line operator. Take care, blessings and good graces. Motor mouth mall working the small ball peen hammer looking down south. I got down break.
Natal hung up in the corner, big brother. Good job.
Look all the way down south. Got a hammer, look all the way down south.
Hey, Mr. California.
Whack-a-mole, got down.
Well, Thurgood Marshall, I heard you roll up in there too. Hey, Thurgood Marshall, Motor Mouth Mall going to try to roll up in there one time or two and see if I can't put a little bit more of this up there on your stack of bricks. Hey, Thurgood Marshall, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy. Motor Mouth Mall cruising, break up.
Mr. California, one more time. State line trying to roll into the west side.
Hey, state line operator, you still rolling around my west side? Hey, state line operator, you still rolling around my west side? That's for doggone sure. You got that hammer down. State line operator, if you got a grip, Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
That's all I can do is talk to my
Right now, Mr. California, will you tell them all I did say good morning and howdy doody, and I'm just channel shopping right here, right about now, trying to catch a little bit of DX. Hello again, Mr. California, while you got that mall down on the south side. Hey, Mr.
I tried to get it over to Mr. California going to state line operator, but I have a sneaking suspicion that may be difficult. That may not work right now. But that's okay. I'll take what I get when I get what I get. Motor mouth mall working the small ball stepping. I got down, break.
Snake, I'm back, man.
Real good. Got a little light breeze.
10-4.
Yeah, boy. It's gonna be good out here.
Hooey. Nationwide good news. You rocking and rolling.
Northeast of Atlanta, now back quiet.
Appreciate the playback. Sure do. Hey, Snake, I sure appreciate the playback. I'm going to get back on the listening side. I'm standing by.
Hey, Nationwide good news. Do me a favor and tell Snake I said good morning and good afternoon. Good afternoon around your neck of the woods. I mean, good morning to Snake, too. Motor mouth mall, step and break. Good morning. And good afternoon, I mean, good morning to Snake, too. Motor mouth mall, step and break.
Hey, good morning, Big John. Hope you're doing well up there, man. Sounding good as always. All that fabulous audio coming this way. You said, hello, Snake Doctor. You said good morning also. Big Bad John on the coast. Good news on the Sandbar. Wave and get down.
beautiful audio you got there, Good News. You got that thing working right. I mean, it is smooth. It's good news and smooth news. Check it out one time.
Hey, good morning, Big John. Hope you're doing well up there, man. Sounding good as always. All that fabulous audio coming this way. You said hello, Snake Doctor. You said good morning also. Big Bad John on the coast. Good news on the sandbar. Wave and get down.
There you go. Good news. All good news. Smooth news. All the time. Right there. Got down.
Info, John. I sure appreciate it, man. Looking good. But I do have a question for you, man. You know, I was looking at your screen, and I noticed when you talk at the very center of the frequency, your signal is the highest, and it tapers down from the side. Now, when I look at mine doesn't do that. It's the exact opposite on mine. So I think I got my audio controls in reverse or something.
If you look at the SDR screen, the frequency, your carrier frequency is your carrier, right? Obviously. And then the frequencies, the things that you see on the immediate either side are the low frequencies, and the farther out you go are the high frequencies. And depending upon your audio processing scheme, you can see how mine. If you look at the screen right now, it looks like they're all kind of sort of equal or even. I think on my other recordings it might have been different. It depends on which audio chain I'm running. But yeah, the frequencies that you see close in the center by the carrier, the little immediate right next to the carrier are the lowest frequencies. And as you turn them out, do I have a way I can do that here real fast? I don't even know if I can do that. I don't have a place where I can change, or is a quick EQ somewhere. Hang on. Well, no, I can't use that one. Oh yeah, I can. That one's not really doing anything. Let me turn that into a bell right here. Oops, what the heck happened to it? Well, something just happened. I clicked on something. Oh well, anyway. Here it is, right there. So let me turn this on to a bell. Then let me drop the lows down here. Hello, 11111111111. Then turn the highs up a little bit more. Oh, you know what? I got so much processing after that fact that doing that doesn't demonstrate what I want to demo. Anyway, I can do it with tones. No, I ain't gonna do that either. Just take my word for it. I don't think your frequencies are reversed. I think you got it going on in the world of sound. Hey, I don't mean to tie this up with a whole lot of, attempted demonstrations that aren't working real well because of the way my stuff is set up for talking and not testing. I could put, that takes too much effort. I'll have to rig this up differently later on. I know what I can do. I can stop this. I can put a tone. I can generate tones. And I can put I'll put 100 hertz. And then I'll roll 100 hertz in there and say preview. And then I'll see I got that other stuff in there that makes it difficult. How do I turn that down? Sorry about that. It's going to be a long key, huh? Well, luckily, I don't have to worry about anything getting hot. Where the heck is that? I'll turn off the audio source. When there's no audio present, it sucks up that high end, and you can see it on the screen. So let me just temporarily disconnect this audio. didn't want to say okay to that. Oh, well, that's all right. Generate tones. We'll go back up now to about 3,000. There you go. And now see, even though 3,000... Okay, stop that. So you can see 3,000 is right there on the inside of the scale, right there. But because of the addition and multiplication going on and the modulation index, it was generating another sideband outside at about 7 kilohertz out there, or well, 6 point something, maybe 6 kilohertz it might have been. Anyway, so that's the best example I can give you. I still have processing after this generator, so the processing is changing things around, so it can't be a perfect demonstration. But anyway, yeah, that's how it kind of works. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Nationwide good news. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. The long doggone key break.
Yeah, okay, I got it. I got it on that end, sure did. You know what I'll probably do is, on yours, you center stick all the way up. And it angled itself down from there, you know what I mean?
No better.
But the funny thing behind it, when I look at it on your screen, it looks a whole lot different than it do on mine, man. It sure does. So either way, maybe it's just my my monitor here that's throwing that funky look up there. But either way, I'm going to bag up out of here. I ain't going to hold this one up. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Top of the morning to you. Snake Doctor, tell my friend down there at Lake Okeechobee I said hello also. I'm pulling back.
Now, by the way, you're talking about looking at the monitor versus mine right now, or are you talking about previous things that you looked at? Because right now is how it is. How it was might be different, but how it is right now. You're talking about what you're seeing on my monitor right this second compared to what you're seeing on your monitor right this second look different? Because they should look the same, they're breaking. I don't know why you'd be seeing something different, they're breaking. I mean, you know, these SDR things, IQ audio shows what's really there. You can stretch and shrink a picture, but you can't change the way it looks, they're breaking.
Yeah, mine look different than yours, that's all. It's probably something that I done over here. One of them EQs, I done something on there, I don't know, but I'm not gonna tie this one up. I know a lot of these guys want to get out there and do their skipping, so I'm gonna get on the side. Hey, I'll probably shoot you a 21, man, and talk about it. Keep up the good work over there. I'm on the side.
All right, 410 sounds good. Yeah, the one difference is on my audio on transmit, by the way. I'm transmitting out, 5 kilohertz on either side. And I see that you've got more of your energy in the mid-range, and you've got a taper coming out to the skirt of my IF. So I wonder if I put, what is your IF set on? I know I don't want to tie this one up. We could go to another channel if you want, but what is your IF? Are you set at 5 kilohertz on either side for a total of 10 kilohertz wide? Or how wide of a signal are you looking at on your monitor?
107, Seattle. 107.
Yeah, good afternoon again there, 444. I didn't hear you until Motor Mouth Mall got up out of there. But, yeah, that audio is incredible, man. Coming through on the Hermes today. It really is. But like I say, I'm not going to tie it up. There's a lot of guys in Arizona trying to make some contacts, and I don't want to get long-winded in here. So have a good one over there. Motor Mouth Mall, keep up the good work. Hey, 444, keep up the good work. I'm on the side.
We we can go to another channel if you want there, Good News. When we don't tie this one up here, we can go to another channel. But I was curious. We can go down to, like, I don't know, below channel 6 if you want, down to 4 or something like that. But anyway, I was just curious what bandwidth you were looking at on your monitor. If you were at 6 kilohertz, 5 kilohertz on either side, what's your bandwidth on your IF?
Sam. I'm at 5. What is that, 5? Yeah, I'm at 5 kilohertz. I'm at 5 kilohertz on the transmit, and I'm at 5 on the receive also there, Roger.
Okay, and you're talking about 5 on either side of carrier, not 5 total, right? You're talking about 5 on either side of the carrier, not 5 total, right?
I don't think I got SDR2. It won't show if you're getting keyed on.
I believe it's 5 total. It's 5 total. It's 2.5 on each side.
Receive.
Oh, well, that's the problem. Okay, ours won't look the same because I'm looking at 5 on either side. I'm looking at the whole channel. You're only looking at 2.5 on either side. So let me change mine to 2.5 on either side, and then you can compare what you see there. And just ignore everything that's outside of my 2.5, you know. So on my transmit now, it's really looking funny. But here, let me zoom in here. I don't know how far you have yours zoomed out, but I'll go ahead and let you key up again. Take a look at the signal now, see how it looks. Key up again there, Good News.
Okay. Let's see if we can do it now. All right, I'm trying it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's what you're talking about going on.
Okay, so I can hear. I lost all the highs when I did that. So when I receive at 2.5 kilohertz, the highs go away. So that means that you are definitely transmitting more highs than what your thing says. You say you're transmitting and receiving at 2.5 kilohertz on either side, but in reality, you sound a lot crisper and cleaner and brighter at 5 kilohertz. So you're putting some good energy up there higher. Above, I won't say out to 5, but I'll say you're certainly putting more energy out there than above 2.5. All right, I guess this could be drawn out. If we don't go to another channel, we're gonna hog up this channel pretty bad. So I'll say 73 for now. Good job. I love the way that thing sounds. That's the important part. It sounds superb, and you got a big hammer, so that's working good too. So I heard a spark plug over there also, so I ain't gonna get up in the middle of the road and tie this up. Motor mouth small working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Man, I'm receiving more than I got this thing. Tenfold, John. I appreciate it. I'm on the side.
Oh, Roger. Big Bad John. Hey, spark plug, what's going on, man? You got a hammer down? Motor mouth mall waving, your West Coast beast, sometimes called
Big Bad John.
Got down.
Yep, you did. And your 10-8 as always. Sounding good, John. Just strolling through the dial. Good to hear you back on my radio. Have a good one, my friend. 73's old plug with the wave stepping.
Bartender plug, well, I'll tell you what, I did some changes on my audio yesterday, late last night, and I'm playing with it right now. I think it sounded pretty good. And actually, I found another plug-in, one that I didn't think I liked, one that I used to not like. Actually, I deliberately did not like it. And now I'm finding that it's actually a beneficial little plug-in. So anyway, I'm playing with that right now. And check this out. I got a playback for you.
You did. And your 10-8 as always. Sounding good, John. Just strolling through the dial. Good to hear you back on my radio. Have a good one, my friend. 73's old plug with the wave stepping.
Big bold audio right there, right now. It's spark plug.
I got the 2.9 Chrome edition in my pickup truck.
And tell my friend old Sparkplug I said good morning, that 410.
Sounds like we had a little bit of Mother Nature your way. Take care, bud. 73s. Sparkplug. Radio Tampa Bay. That's right.
410, you got the Chrome 29 edition over there in your truck. Yep, good radios. They really are. They're a good old workhorse. Ain't no doubt. And by the way, got a message for you from Nationwide Good News. He said to say hello to you. Check it out. Here it comes.
Oh, yes. Doing a good job, too. I got the 2.9 Chrome edition in my pickup truck.
And tell my friend old Sparkplug I said good morning, that 410.
Sounds like we had a little bit of Mother Nature your way. Take care, bud. 73s. Sparkplug. Radio Tampa Bay. That's right.
I hope that worked. I hope that playback worked. Modem out mall working the small ball. Peen hammer got down.
Sure, yeah, it worked. Hey, you gotta turn that nickel into a dime now. You gotta tell my boy good news, old Sparkplug. Matter of fact, play it live. Hey, good news, old Plug, waving right there, Brady.
So, hey, by the way, good news. Sparkplug said I gotta turn that nickel into a dime. Check it out.
Sure, yeah, it worked. Hey, you gotta turn that nickel into a dime now. You gotta tell my boy good news, old Sparkplug. Matter of fact, play it live. Hey, good news, old Plug, waving right there, Brady.
There you go. That's what I heard right there, right now. Breaker.
And I can hear you backscatter too, Sparkplug. Yeah, you sounding good up here for sure, my brother. Keep up the good work, man. I'm not sure when I'm going to come back down 75 close to your neighborhood again. But when we do, we'll make sure we have a radio in the mobile so we can give you a shout. Take care down there, Sparkplug. 73s. Good New Year's to you also. I don't think I spoke to you none this year, man. We'll catch you later. Good news, Stubborn.
All right, good news. Yeah, I can hear you too, man. I got you on the backscatter. It's about time we got to make contact again, my friend. Take care, 73s. Have a good day. And Motormouth, excellent playback. Sounded choice. Y'all keep up the good work. 73s to you. Big Bad John, old Plug on the pile. Back quiet. Good day.
410, well, it sure is a pleasure getting here. A couple of 10-8 good sounding stations will open my radio this morning like this. And for them to be able to hear each other and me to be able to hear both and to do the playback song. This is some fun stuff. This is good radio right here. Ain't no doubt about that. Good stuff. All right, well, good job to both of you and good morning to both. Well, good afternoon, I should say to both. It's still morning. It's still 10:30 over here. I'm still working on my first cup of coffee, my first 24 ounces. And by the way, good news. I was going to say, man, it's going to be a long drive from Santa Maria to there. It sounds like you're sitting right out here in my driveway, so I figure you got a long drive to get back to Tampa Bay to break.
Yeah, that would be a long ride, man. All through the mountains you got going on over there. That's for real. Yeah, but you definitely smoking, man, like always. All right, I'm going to get up out of here and do me a little band scanning. Might jump up on sideband and do me a little sideband talking since them cotton pickers kicked me out the Needle Bender Club. I might go up there and use my world radio numbers instead. 73s and cheers to you. I'm out.
Yeah, but you can't hide your 10-8 self. So what happened? They got the club called Needle Benders, and you got out there and bent a few needles, and now they upset their brain?
Now they accuse me of playing music and tying up the band for hours and hours and hours on sideband, playing music and preaching and a bunch of other things. And I was like, man, who are you talking about? And it wasn't like they asked me if I was doing it. They just came out and accused me of doing it. I said, well, if you feel that way about it, I'm just going to turn my numbers in because I don't need no craziness and drama in my life. They're 410.
Wow, they don't know you very well, do they? You know, they might hear somebody out there preaching and then they associate preaching with you, but they don't know you as your character, your radio style. You know, they must not know you well. Well, Well, you know what? If that's the way they want to be about it, I think you did the right thing. You know that about that. You know that's why I'm a lone wolf. I don't have any club affiliation. I don't have any numbers. I don't have any no clicks. You know, I'm the lone wolf, and it works better. I do, and I talk skip. I don't talk local. I don't do any local. You know, basically because local stuff always eventually ends up as drama. And so I stay away from all that. So anyway, I keep it pretty simple that way, and it's hard enough just doing that to stay out of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think you did the right thing there, Break.
Are you still out here blowing your own horn, motor mouth?
Yeah, I try to keep a drama-free life, man. I really do. I like to see everybody get ahead, move forward, build people up. You know what I'm saying? But Cotton Bigger told me I was in a dark place with my religion, man. I said, boy, before I get into an argument with this dude, let me just go head on and give them back their numbers, man. Because these cotton pickers act like they control your life. All over CB Radio. But either way, let me get out of here, John. I've been trying to get out of here for about 10 minutes now. 73s to you. We'll catch you a little later on. Big Bad John, old Kyle on top of the pile is clear.
410. Well, you know, the only thing we have control over, we don't have any control over what others say, what they do, how they act. We have control over how we react, or whether we act at all. You know, so sometimes it's, you know, we got to just practice, you know, the not reacting at all, you know. And that's what I've done with a few stations out there. You know, I had to do it because there's no point in getting all riled up and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Well, I don't think I've ever heard you in a dark place at all, ever. And you did the right thing. But I think we're going to do the right thing. We're going to get back on the side, read the mail for a bit here. We've been locking this band down here, locking the channel down anyway. I better not the whole band, but locking the doggone. Is today the 24th? Hey, Renegade, thanks. Today's the 24th. That means yesterday's gates might be wrong. I think I had the 22nd yesterday, maybe. Edit. I'll go up here and edit that real fast while I'm thinking about it. Back 4. All right. I'm going to edit it and save it. It'll show up later. If not right away, it'll show up later. Anyway, thank you, Renegade. Appreciate that. And, yeah, I've been out here for 48 minutes, and my coffee cup is approaching empty. So, Kyle, up on the pile, I'm going to say 73s for now, for the time being. I'll get out of here for a little while. Radio station, motor mouth, mall, working the small ball peen hammer. And these 600 bird peaks, or birds peaks, anyway, whatever they are, 600-watt peaks, whatever you call that. I don't know if they're beaks or peaks. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. I got down break.
Tenfold, I'm on the side.
I guess they're beaks, because ducks have beaks. Back out. But birds have beaks, too. I don't know. All right, well, you're back out. I'm back out, too. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Small gorilla, just...
Hey, good morning. One quick time, Motor Mouth. Hey, Motor Mouth, you and Good News, Spark Plug, all of you sound good out there. I was just reading the mail. Hello, one time, Motor Mouth, state line with a quick 5. I'm out of the road.
Hey, state line operator. Hey, sure wish you could tell me you had a gate going. Hey, state line operator, big old wave, and you said to tell Good News, and Spark Plug Day sounded good too, and a big old wave your way there. State line operator, motor mouth mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down. You sound superb out here too, but and I heard you on the bowl, by the way. I heard you on the bowl, but I figured it was I didn't have enough to get out there and play with the big strappers on the bowl, so I figured I'd leave there before I got two-stepped on their break.
It was definitely Mr. California's day. He had it locked down in there, and you know he's got a big hammer as well. But you were in there with him, but you know how it is. And I wish I could say that I had a gate going. I don't know. I sat here the whole time listening and didn't do it, but I can do it. Get out there and make a few contacts, and I'll try to get a side gate when I get set up. Hey, Motormouth Ball, State Line trying to wave right there, break.
410, yes, I could tell he had that hammer down. I could tell that Mr. California's time to burn was definitely right there. That's for doggone sure. So yeah, I figured I wasn't going to keep. You can only you can only hit your head against the wall so many times before you realize it's time to stop. And I wasn't about to go turning dials and turning stuff up to go blow something up. I figured if I couldn't make it with what I had up in there, I didn't have any business being up in there. So I took a leave from it. Oh, deal one more time, State Line operator. You got that ball down, by the way, and appreciate the gate too. And I got the gate rolling over here on this one. Like I said, it was about 50 minutes, something like that, right now on this gate. And I got the date of the gate corrected thanks to Renegade over there. I looked at the doggone thing, and he said, no, it's just the 24th. And I looked at the doggone clock on the computer, and sure enough, I don't know how I thought I changed it from the 22nd to the 23rd. Maybe I changed it from the 23rd to the 23rd. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't have a lot of coffee at the moment. But I got some coffee now. And I'm playing with a different plug-in today. A plug-in that I used to not like because it had some issues. I thought it had issues, but apparently it doesn't have any issues. And it works pretty good. So anyway, I'm just exercising this. I'm going to call it a new plug-in, but it's a plug-in I've had for a long time to break.
Oh, absolutely, and I really like it. And
I got you live on JD's page.
And let you make a few.
410.
Gonna like what you hear, and if conditions prevail, I'll try to have you something after a while. Go ahead and keep on where you're keeping on. Hey, John, you had my dogs barking over here with those tones, by the way, right there. My coyote in the community was barking. But I'll do my best to get you a gate. Hello, Big Bad John, State Line, goddamn.
410, and having all the dogs and the coyotes in the community barking with them tones, and you smoking over here. And thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that, ain't no doubt. And State Line operator, it's definitely good to hear you rocking and rolling out here in the world of sound. While I work these 600 peak watts, I think that translates to 100, just shy of 100 watts. I don't know if that's 90, 95-ish. I could probably turn it right to a flat 100. There you go. 100 watts carrier and about 600 and probably 50 watt peaks. I liked it better at 600. So somewhere less than 100, over 80 and less than 100 on the dead key, and 600 watt peaks right there. Breaker.
Oh, those are beautiful peaks out there. Keep on with them. Keep those peaks rocking, and give me a minute. I'll get something started, and maybe I'm going to do a little bit of a side gate for you. Hey, Big Bad John, I'm back quiet.
410, I sure appreciate that. And yeah, yesterday I went out there, last night, I took the truck out down the road. We got a road not too far from here, and they chopped down a whole bunch of these, they're succulents. I think technically they're succulents. I don't know what you call them, but they grow like a stalk. And if you can picture something, say 3 inches in diameter, and then about every inch and a half, a long blade comes out all the way around, and it goes up real tall, and they fan out like that. I don't know what those are called, but they're a succulent kind of a thing. Anyway, they cut down a whole bunch of them, tons of them. And so I went last night, and I filled the truck up, the 70 Chevy long bed. I filled it full to the top of the bed. Above the bed, to the top of I got side rails on it, side panels that bring it up to the height of the cab, and I filled that whole truck up with those things. So I got to get out of here before long, and I got to clean them up, cut off a bunch of the bottom parts of each one, and then put a bunch of little holes in the ground and stick them I got a fence line. And I've tried growing all kinds of things from bougainvilleas to various different kind of vines, and nothing really takes real well. When it's small, the doggone gophers and ground squirrels and rabbits and all that stuff eat this stuff. So I'm going to put these in there. They will grow. They'll grow and take off real well. They won't require a lot of water. But but they ain't going to do anything sitting in the back of the truck. So I got to pull them out of the truck, clean them up, and stick them in the ground to break.
Oh, absolutely. It sounds like you got a day ahead of you right there. Well, I've already got the gate going. I got that whole communication line right there on here. I think you're going to like what you're getting there, John. So I'm going to be getting you. I'm still recording right now, so I'm going to get you this in the mail in a little bit. I think you'll like that plug-in better than you thought. Hey, Big Bad John, I'm right back. Break.
410. All right, sounds good. Well, I'll be looking forward to hearing that. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, take care of 7-3 and appreciate the gate. State line operator, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall, and this great big. So, where'd it go? This great big thing got down right there.
Big Bad John.
When you got...
That's beautiful right there. I'm going to send you some mail. Hey, Big Bad John, enjoy your day, because you got to hammer down. State line working this flat bottom in the Gulf of America, goddamn.
410. All right, the state line operator, have a great day out there. We'll do it again another time, another way. Kyle, appreciate the bump down, spark plug, take care, 7-3. Appreciate all that big old audio you put up in the band. And I might get on the side and get back to getting the last couple of drops of this coffee down my gullet and get out there and get to work. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. It's time to get my knees up in the breeze. Off to work I go. I'll see ya. Bye. Bye. Gorilla Station 155. Stop that. Thank you. Gorilla Station 155, radio station Motor Mouth Mall, waving right back at you. Good morning time. Hey, little squeezer. I hear you rolling up in there too, I do. Hey, little squeezer. Motor Mouth Mall waving. Good day, break.
Real Virginia, $3 million Real Virginia. Make it out there, that Big John Motor Mouth Mall. Little squeezer 973, y'all.
Oh, little squeezer, I'm not looking the right way. Sorry about that. Hey, little squeezer. You're making the trip over here. No pain, no strain. Little squeezer. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall waving right there, right now, break.
Pile of dirt and burn them up, then plant you some cane out there or something, and you'll have a fence row. Man, I'm planting something, I had a noise of the road, there's real noise of the interstate, like what it was behind me. In this one house, I'm planting some cane out there, my goodness, it blocked it all out. But the weather conditions are a lot different here than it is there. I don't know about that, but it's pretty good for me anyway. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'll let you get busy out there, man. I just heard you want to wave at you, man. Have a good day. Be safe out there, little squeezer, wave.
The little squeezer sounds good. You be safe as well. Enjoy the day and the skip out there in the world of sound. And we'll catch you a little bit later on. Little squeezer, radio station Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Got down. I hear someone out there trying to wave a hand at Motor Mouth Mall. I didn't get to 28, but I heard you out there. Big old wave right back at you. The break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 319, Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, 319, South Carolina, Mobile. Hey, hello.
319, South Carolina, Mobile. Man, that's a good sound of Mobile. 8319. That is a good sound of Mobile you got there. Ain't no doubt about that. You walking the dog, kicking the cat in fine style right there. 8319, South Carolina, Mobile. Check it out one time.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 319, Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, 319, South Carolina, Mobile. Hey, hello.
Good sound in Mobile. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I got down. Break out.
How about it, Motor Mouth Mall? How about it, Motor Mouth Mall?
236 Tennessee. I got you up in there, too. You smoking. 236 Motormouth Mall. Step in and check it out one time.
How about it, Motormouth Mall? How about it, Motormouth Mall? 236 Tennessee.
There you go, 236 Tennessee. I'm out.
Hey, 10 for Motormouth Mall. We appreciate it. Virginia, stay safe on that way. Motormouth Mall, 236 Tennessee. Back out. You old three-legged dog, Virginia, try and get it back.
Hey, take care of 73236, and I hear three-legged dog up in there around Virginia also. Hey, three-legged dog, I hear you up in there as well. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, stepping breaker.
Motormouth Mall sounding good. Heard that one jumping mall. That's just sounding good. Doing your thing up in real Virginia. Have a good one. Three-legged dog up in real Virginia. I'm a go.
Three-legged dog, take care of 7-3 around Virginia. Have a good day, and we'll catch you another time, another way. I'm back out.
DX, 21 26 down here in Mounds of North Carolina. 21 26, try and get across the street. Get across that street.
Morning time, Roadrunner. You must be out there listening. Mr. Roadrunner. 319 around clear, waving his hand your way. Break.
Talk with Mother Nature, I can get Talk DX. I can talk DX to anybody if I can get in contact with Mother Nature. If Mother Nature give me a break,
Well, I guess we'll pull back. Put this whole thing on the quiet side. Good news, downtown Lake City, Florida, 1095, and reading on the mail. Burger.
This old Super 4G milk you warmed up. Audio. Didn't want to get a 2126.
267.
All right, there, good news. We'll catch you a little bit later on. Have a good day out there. Off to work I go. I'm going to go get this truck unloaded and start cleaning up these plants and getting ready to get them in the ground. Have a good day out there, 7-3 nationwide. Good news, Motormouth Mall stepping. I'm out.
All right, Big Bad John, 73s to you, my friend. Always a pleasure. Yeah, I got you on the state line. I guess I got about 5 or 6 minutes of y'all's conversation up there on JD's page. So 73s, enjoy yourself at the Work 20 out there in the yard on the Casa Ranch that you got out there. Sometime next week I'll be back out there in the yard again. I done the trimming, I done the spraying and all that good stuff. I done did the cutting already. But how things are going now, you had to get out there every week. So 73s and enjoy yourself. Stay hydrated. Big Bad John, good news on the east side is gone.
410, yeah, that's important to stay hydrated. Got to drink coffee all day long. You know, that's my form of hydration. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I know that coffee is a diuretic, and you end up, peeing out more than you drink or as much as you drink. So I guess coffee doesn't count as a water intake. But anyway, we like to think it does from time to time. All right, well, you've been busy, and yeah, it's going to be a continuous thing this time of the year. Things grow, and so you got to keep on top of it, or it can get out of control and become a lot of work real fast. A little bit of work here and there is a lot easier than a whole lot of work all at once. All right, there, good news. Take care, 7-3. We'll catch you later. And I got this gate here on YouTube, and it's I'm sure you found it already. You already know about it. But anyway, we're looking at about an hour and 5 minutes long. And MMM base 42425A, a whole bunch of good news, and Spark Plug and State Line Operator, and a bunch of other operators up in there. Good to hear everybody on the band. I'm going to shut this gate off so it stays short, because if I forget, let it run all day long, you get the needle in the haystack routine to break.
Go and feed the hog.
Oh, I got you there. I sure understand that wholeheartedly, man. Yeah, well, we don't want to be doing no needle in the haystack. No, we don't want to do that on that end, John. We'll just pinpoint it and run through there and hear it from time to time. But I listened to it just about the whole time on your page. Sure did. Matter of fact, I broadbanded mine and brought it back out to 6 kilohertz wide, 3 on each side. So maybe that sound will get a little more tone and a little more definition on that. But meantime, in between time, we'll catch you a little later. Worldwide, Big Bad John. Good news in Lake City. I'm on the move. Bye.
410, oh yeah, the highs are beautiful, they're crisp, they're clean, there's articulation and clarity and a good balance, a great balance between the lows and the highs, and I like what I'm listening to, and I think everybody else should too, and if they don't, that's to them. Take care, 7-3, Nationwide Good News. You got that Hermes Light rocking and rolling, I got down.
Bye.
Motormouth Mall, they're trying to take you out in the Carolinas. Mr. Motormouth Mall, they're trying to take you out and stuff.
410 to 319, well, if they can, that's all good. More power to them. I'm not trying to keep them out. I'm only doing 600-watt peaks. I could do about 28,000 if I wanted to. So I'm not too worried about it. Hey, take care, 7-3. Motormouth Mall, working the small ball, peen hammer, got down break.
Next time you be talking about, I got the power.
I am the power. Oh, no. Yeah, I used to do that Laura Branigan song. Is that? No. That's something else. Anyway, yeah. I'm just loafing. So I'm not too awful concerned there. Who gets up in there to break? Yeah, that's the way I roll. I understand competition, and I think it's all good, but I think you got to stay within the engineering means there, break.
10 Roger on that. Yeah, they was trying, but they didn't.
Yes, sir, I get it. That's 100 watts.
A little bit of watts you running, man.
That's 100 watts swinging forward, about 300 bird, and
319 said it.
it's peaking about 1,500 on the peaks. Big Bad John, no 4-pill, LD Moss is gone.
410. Yesterday I was looking at options. I've been running my the radio into the 250B and running the 250B way below spec. I keep the 250B down there. I keep it 5 watts and it swings, 80 when it's on the bowl. 5 watts peaking 80. And then I drop that into the 3000. And so it comes up with about 125, peaking 1,800, and that's that thing when it's all out should be able to do about $6,000. So it's like, well, I'm really underutilizing the 3,000. All I need is 1,800 peaks, and I just can't pull the financial part just yet. Not comfortably. Anyway, just, prioritization. How that works. But I thought, man, a couple of them LD Moss, a two-device LD Moss straight from the radio would be awesome. And then guess what? I wouldn't have a power drop-off before the big box. If I was running the LD Moss as a driver, then my power output would be the same on 6 as it is on 28. There'd be no tuning, it would be the same. And then all I have to worry about is the big box. And I don't care about that. So anyway, yeah, I keep thinking about the 2-device LD Moss. I don't know if you know of any that are out there that are available that are inexpensive. That's probably a stupid thing to say over there. Anyway, but yeah, I was that or building make three 4-series 250Bs in parallel, and then radio drive them. That would do it too. But I don't know. I like the I'm really liking the LD Moss idea.
Hello, Ernie.
Well, I don't know if you know Left Lane. You know Left Lane down in Los Angeles?
I've talked to him or met him, I think, once or twice. I don't really know him, Deborah.
He's got a Glen. He has a Glen that has 3 250Bs in it. And he was asking $1,200 for it. 900 Sal went through it and made sure everything was in good shape with it. It's in pristine condition because he offered it to me for $1,200. It's a beautiful, beautiful amp.
10-4, and that's a pretty short drive. For me, that's just down to Los Angeles. If you on the PM or something, shoot me his contact info, and I'll see if that might be a good route to go. Because 250Bs are relatively inexpensive, and it'd be a great driver. I'd still be loafing in it. It'd be a great driver into the big bucks.
Oh yeah, it sure would. I considered it several times, but I just couldn't swallow shipping that thing, man. And if something happened to it, I'll be held captive again, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you, I do, absolutely. Very cool. All right, well, I'll tell you what, that would be a short trip for me. I wouldn't have to worry about shipping. I totally understand the shipping thing. That can be a scary thing. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, very, very cool. I'd like to give him a call and see what we can do about that debate.
All right. I'll download these pictures and send them over to you, and I'll send you his phone number also.
I sure appreciate that there, Kyle. Absolutely.
Well, we got air conditioning out the minivan, number 8 in the minivan, number 8 in the van. My. Hello, Baker 6. Hello, Baker 6, California. You got that 44, Virginia. Nature. All I heard in there, 40 miles an hour. Other than that, you jumped in there and scared me. Hey, Roy, go down to something. Is that good or you in Virginia now? I got a couple down to visit, but you come on in there for a while. Coming down there in California, 44 Virginia, saying hello.
Man, he had the bands locked down for a scotch. But anyways, number 8, you be safe on that drive out there, man. I thought it was a Suburban. Last time I thought you said it was a Suburban. Now it's a minivan. But you be safe on that trip out there to the doctor's appointment. Number 8.
Got my 2 Suburbans.
Yeah, it is a little bit on the bottom end, but don't sound too bad if you got if you're wide enough to receive all of it. Yeah, that's true. But for rag chewing, man, it's right. It's good for rag chewing. Cat Pig got you sounding like you're about 350 pounds, about 6'8". You sure you're not about to get in that NFL draft tonight?
Reproduction of the original does.
Mother Nature on this old road. Worldwide.
Fire, Triple O, Diesel Wagon, New Orleans, calling, bye-bye. I done gas my diesel wagon doing no broadcasting coming out the Bayou country. No you no contact, no get back around Skip Land, fire Triple O. No you no get back around DX Land, fire Triple O, diesel wagon, New Orleans, get down. Hello. Sounding real good.
Come on back again. I didn't get a chance to record you.
Why crazy. I
In the Bayou. Fire Triple O, diesel wagon, 1012 in New Orleans.
Hello, Mr. Nationwide. Your friend out here in Southern California, full 44, getting down.
Yeah, you can just about get your fix at any time. And as you look at it, you see you can get that stuff from across the pond too, man. Australia, over in China, you know, wherever they got one of them little hash marks at. I done heard myself all over Europe, Russia, over in Southwest Asia, Philippines, everywhere.
Man, I've been cut grass. I'm taking me a break.
Nah, you can't, but you can always go listen.
I'll be back. 444 stepping.
It's working, man. That's all I can tell you. That Cat Pig a working, boy. Sounding real good. That's real talk now. Okay. I've been up here bozone and having me a good time all this time. I didn't realize I've been out of the house for almost 2 hours, man. I ain't even got out my pajamas yet. Oh yeah, Cat Pig. Just because I got my pajamas on didn't mean I didn't put the soap and water on me. Toothbrush, power toothbrush. Let me rephrase that. I'll be in the dentist chair tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, so got to make sure I keep them chili choppers right. Take care of 444. I'll see you.
You 444? Bye. station code?
Yeah, about at 144, Deer Slayer Mobile.
Got those conditions leaving up by these doggone Carolina worldwide.
Well, see, I had it done last year, and then I had that pneumonia stuff, and that put me on hold. I gotta get it done or something. So, who knows? I might not even be around next summer.
Yeah, that plastic, you know, it don't cost much. It unfolds, you know, it goes a long way.
I appreciate it, State Doctor. I'm still in Georgia. I'm almost up into South Carolina. I appreciate you letting me know. I'm back on the mail. It goes over into the foundation. When it rains on it, drop down.
166 in Georgia, back up.
Who told you that thing was broke down? I mean, I just got a nose problem. Who told you that thing was broke down?
Something like that.
Ain't for sure, but somebody that you know what you want to do with it, they probably know. They used to get it out there and make me those come up this time for these mornings.
Well, I want that
It's working. Droopy Drawers was a thing from the 70s, man. The guys used to love them droopy drawer ground planes back then, sure did. All right, take care, man. I'm gonna jump up out of here and get ready to run in the house and find me some business to do. Nationwide good news over here in Lake City's rolling on.
When they catch it. The man just dropped his letter hammer. It don't ring the mail. How do that head up, baby?
Well, it's in a small box, you know. You're up.
Go ahead and pull this off straight back, and I'll see you back.
And there you have it.
But there's a man out there on the broke down ground plane. He can't even get in along with him. I don't understand. I don't understand how the ground plane broke down, and his broadcast is better than this guy making long and tiller where they broke down. What's up with that long and tiller? I hadn't bought no plastic in a while. Well, I got some tarps, but I don't think you get a tarp that big.
I'll tell you what you do. You can pull it up on your phone, it loads, and you can see the thickness and how big the box is.
I must have turned into the one of that broke down when it broke down with a 20 there. Long antenna down here in the nose, so that broke down part must be 20 toward the Magnolia on this end. Well, let me get out the way while you find up that broke down ground plane. Got my 2.5 and COVID jammed in the corner. Long antenna, the 2.5 and COVID. The bottom side of Magnolia's gone. Bang your motor submarine. I'll get a little bit longer.
in the mail.
It takes a lot to feed him Komodo dragon.
Old school Wilson. 40 foot. 8 element. Old school Cobra 2000. Stop making for him. Well, number 8, stand by.
Hey, 542, 319, North Carolina. 542, 319, South Carolina.
Komodo, we hear you down in North Carolina. I believe you said 42, Mr. 42. The Komodo, we hear you. You got a copy on Komodo?
Audio, 461, North Carolina. Audio, break. Audio, break. Audio. Audio, break.
Hello. Audio. How about out there, Skip Land? Anybody got a copy on South Mississippi Junkman calling? Break.
That's where all the action is at. That's where them big old radios comes in. That's where I like hearing the Komodo. I like hearing big old
Roger that. Junkman, South Mississippi. Junkman, break.
radios they clean Komodos receive out.
Roger that. Well, you're sounding great over here in South Mississippi. We sure got a lot of racket over here, but I knew somebody up here would be able to talk for sure.
I kind of leave the dragon word out of Komodo dragon. I just call myself Komodo.
Roger that. Never did catch your numbers or your handle there, but you got the Junkman in Mississippi.
This is a channel I like. It's a lot of big boys radio. A lot of big old radio coming in. That's what Komodo like.
Roger that. 542 sounding choice over here in Mississippi, my friend. Have a good day. I'm going to get on the standby here.
Get back around Riverside County. 827 is moving. Meet old Mother Nature. Crazy got down right here, right about now. Break.
What about that deal? My brother, the snake doctor.
We gone.
You're the snake doctor. What?
542, 218.
My goodness. There ain't no action tracks. I just get old big old audio man. This be the time to get in on top right now.
Hey, audio chief, wherever I at. No, 0, you better buy in. You in 7, break.
From the west. We start getting DX from the western states. They start coming in from New York.
In the Carolinas.
Chasm 1, 2. Coming down, I eat some sleep over down here.
And I said, the gun still loaded, so
Country? Hey, big country, where you at on that west side making all that noise?
names, so it's hard to get anything about that man.
Last night she was sat alone, beating his mama, beating his mama.
Roger, Dodger. Take care of yourself, 805 out there, man. Big country is sounding good, too. Yeah, we on an old Cobra 2000 Grand out here in Bluegrass. I get down the middle of the road now. Take care. I'm over here in the coffee shop. Yeah.
Beating his mama, beating his mama.
Break. Anybody got a copy on 203 out of Virginia?
Yes, then. Take care of yourself out there, big country, 805, while you're rolling around in Cali. Ain't no doubt about it. Your friend way down south, and you're the Bluegrass in the bottom end, way down south. Old Rusty Bucket, I'll get down the road. Take care of yourself, and I'm going.
15 miles west of Speedway, Marcy.
Radio out of Rome.
Sounding good.
Any tone hours, too. Yeah, it's got great receive on it, too. It's only got the tone of its ours, too. The tone of its ours, too.
Big country, keep your powder dry, big country.
Tone receive, but that's a dude. It's hard to find a good Cobra 2000.
How about it, DX, North Carolina, 461? Look at that, big country, look at it, big 55. She went away.
How about it out there, man, I got to get out here and get to work. Everybody out there wishing everybody a happy, safe day out there in that DX land. Especially Mother Nature, she has a great day too. It's a bowling man. I'm John 1026.
How about that mailman? How about you, mailman? You got the radio on today, 46 to Tennessee.
How about it, DX Land, North Carolina, 461? Which line, Blake? How about it, 203?
Good, 244 Sandpile waiting. Skip Land. Hello, DX Land. Hey, Ron, Skip Land. Hello, Ron, DX Land. 5,000 this way. Number 8 minivan reading the mail. I guess I'm on solar flare acting kind of funny. I guess I'm on solar flare. Somebody skip land.